And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Wichita, Kansas, on the campus of Wichita State University, Tyler Field X Stadium at Gene Stevenson Park. I'm Todd Hook, voice of the Aviators and CEO of hookbats.com. Pleased to be bringing you or describing you the action today. Boy, do we have a dandy today, folks. I've had this one circled on my calendar for about a week. We've got the Hutchinson Monarchs out of the Jayhawk Collegiate League against the Dodge City A's out of the Rocky Mountain Baseball League. It is gonna be a dandy. Let's go to your lineups. Hutch Monarchs, they are the visiting team. Here's how they will go. Lineups brought to you by Crossland Construction. Jake Gutierrez will lead it off and play right field. Drew Bugner will hit second. He will be at shortstop. Blake Bradford will play second base and hit third. The cleanup guy will be A.J. Musto. He will be over at first base. Jaden Gustafson, he will be in left field. He'll hit fifth. Hitting sixth is the designated hitter, Tyson Vassart. Jake Knox will hit seventh and do the catching. Hitting eighth is Joey Sinstock. He will be over at third base. And rounding out your order is the center fielder, Dylan Bell. Again, that is Gutierrez, Bugner, Bradford, Musto, Gustafson, Vassart, Knox, Sinstock, and Bell. And the Monarchs take the field. We are just about ready to go. And your lineup for the Dodge City A's. Edward Gregory will lead it off and hit and play second base. Jacob Ratcliffe, he will hit second and play center field. Blake Coleman will be hitting third and play first base. The cleanup guy will be the third baseman, Matt Perez. Isaiah Velasco will hit fifth and play right field. Jaden Marino will be the designated hitter and hit sixth. Hitting seven is Paxton Huff. He'll be in left field. Kevin Hammond, he'll be doing the catching and hit eighth. And rounding out your order is Kane Carlos. He will be over at shortstop. Again, for the A's, it is Gregory, Radcliffe, Coleman, Perez, Velasco, Marino, Huff, Hammond, and Carlos. We are just about ready to go. Appreciate everybody joining us. Lots of baseball today. If you're in the area, come on out. Bring your straw hat, but there's still plenty of shade out here. Our temperature, 89 degrees, and our heat index of 92. Wind out of the south. That's blowing out to left center at 14. Your first pitch weather brought to you by hookbats.com. Good wood for good hitters since 2005. So Edward Gregory will lead it off. He takes ball one. He's out of Detroit, having nice numbers for the season, hitting .292 with 29 stolen bases. So watch when he gets on. He may be running. Your home plate, your umpires for today: behind the plate, Mike Lentz, Mark Hutchinson over at first base, and at third, Courtney Lawrence. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Braden McClure on the mound for the Monarchs. Tall, lanky right-hander. And in there for a call strike. He'll get Gregory looking for out number one. So here's another look at it. Looks like a nice breaking pitch. Catches the outside corner. Good frame by Knox. And there's one away. Here's Jacoby Radcliffe. He's out of Chicago. He'll step in from the left side. Shows bunt, gets it down. A good one. Out quickly is Knox. He throws a strike to first for out number 2. As you can hear from the cheers, we have lots of Hutchinson Monarch fans in attendance. They travel well. They actually set some attendance records. So just got him by half a step according to the replay. There's 2 away. Here's Blake Coleman. Coleman out of Houston. Arkansas Pine Bluff last year got into 22 games and collected 1 hit. Did have a homer. That's upstairs. Coleman hitting .340 on the season, drove in 37. So good numbers for Coleman. Probably why he's in the 3 spot. Just guessing. And it's fouled away. Numbers for McClure this summer. Made 6 appearances, 3 starts. He worked 26 in the 3rd. He gave up 19 hits, 16 runs. 3-1 on the summer, a very stingy ERA of 1.37, and opposing teams only hit 200 against him. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Coleman. Left to right in the outfield, Gustafson, Bell, Gutierrez, Sinstock at 3rd, Bugner at short, Bradford at 2nd base, Musto over at 1st, Knox doing the catching, of course, the right-hander McClure on the mound. 2 outs in the inning. Top of the 1st, still time to get out here if you're in the area. Baseball around the clock is going on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up right side. It'll be Bradford making the call and the play. Made it look easy, and that'll do it for the A's. They go in order, and we've played a half an inning, no score. We'll be right back.
BMA's residential cleaning service knows there's no place like home, especially when your home is cleaned by our experienced staff. From floor to ceiling, we've got you covered. Learn more at bmasclean.com. BMA's Cleaning Sports, PBS Kansas. Seriously good TV.
And welcome back to Wichita, Kansas. Wichita State University, 91st NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Again, your lineup for the Monarchs. We'll just go through them. Gutierrez, Bugner, and Bradford. Musto, Gustafson, Vassart, Knox, Sinstock, and Bell. Defensively for the A's, here's how they will look in the field. Left to right in the outfield, Huff, Radcliffe, Velasco. Perez over at 3rd base, Carlos short, Gregory at 2nd base. Coleman will be playing first. Hammond will do the catching, and on the mound out of Mays, Kansas, and Cloud Community College, Cooper Tannehill. Couldn't find a whole lot of numbers on Coop. Didn't see any action last spring. He's out of Mays, Kansas. A lot of accolades there. Here's Jake Gutierrez. He will take ball 1. Jake having a banner here, hitting .462. He's out of Lubbock, Texas. He'll be headed back to Lubbock Christian. That is foul straight back. He had a nice pass at that one. Don't want to get too far down the road without thanking Steve Carpenter for providing us all the information about the Monarchs. Boy, it is sure handy. 1 ball and 1 strike. That swung through and missed. 1-2 to Gutierrez, the right fielder. That's upstairs. Two balls, two strikes. And that's fisted foul. So a good battle by Gutierrez. That'll be a quality at bat for sure. And the 2-2. Off-speed pitch into right field, but Velasco had him played perfectly. And Gutierrez is retired, one out in the inning. So Drew Buckner will step in. He's out of Andale. He's had two very successful seasons at Pratt Community College, and he is committed to Pitt State. Fantastic numbers so far this summer. He's hitting .326. Buckner, your shortstop today. That is up the middle through for a base hit. That got through there like you know what, through a goose. So Buckner is aboard with one out in the inning. So let's have a look at that again. So right back where it came from, that's just how you draw it up. That's how you teach it. Monarchs come in hitting .297 as a game, as a team, and they're giving up just a shade more than 3.5 runs a game. Opposing teams only hitting .203 against them. That is on the ground. That is Bradford. Second for one, and that's all they will get. So Buckner is erased. Bradford will reach on the fielder's choice. 2 outs in the inning. So it'll be A.J. Musto. He is from down under Sydney, Australia. Headed back to Hutchinson Community College. He too is having a banner season, hitting .364. He's driven in 22. Monarchs come in 28-7 overall. They're 17-2 at home, 11-5 on the road, and 26-7 in the Jayhawk League. They qualified for the World Series by winning the Jayhawk League. This is their 14th appearance in the NBC. They won it all in 2023. A stunning, exciting ball game win over Santa Barbara in the finals. That score was 7-3. That is on the ground, right side, flipped to second, and that'll do it. So Musto hits into a force play, and that'll do it for the Monarchs. They will strand one. We've played one. No score from Wichita. We'll be back.
When you look for a place to learn, train, and grow, you need something that fits with your life. At Butler Community College, we want you to reach your goals in the most affordable way possible. That's why we keep our tuition rates low, so you don't have to stress about your future.
It's why we offer hundreds of scholarship opportunities for pursuing your passion.
And it's why we work hard to provide a professional higher education at a lower price tag. Butler Community College. Real college, really affordable.
And welcome back to Wichita, Kansas. Wichita State University. 91st NBC World Series powered by Evergy. We've played one. No score between the A's and the Monarchs. A's will send 4, 5, and 6 to the plate here in the top of the second. It'll be Perez, Velasco, and Marino. Braden McClure faced the minimum in the first and struck out one. He's back out there ready to go. Here's the Orlando, Florida native, Matt Perez. Having a good summer, hitting .320. He's driven in 29. And the first pitch to him popped up. This might be playable. Knox. Mask is off and makes the play. He's looking right straight up into that sun. So a good play by Knox, one out in the inning. So Isaiah Velasco. So here's another look at it. Would like to see him throw that mask away, but if that's the way he does it, that's the way he does it. Here is Velasco out of Sylmar, California, hitting .316. He has driven in, folks, 35 runs this season. Velasco in right field. That is popped up. It looks like Buckner going out. He'll make the call and the play for out number 2. So it'll be Jaden Marino. He's out of Pensacola. Also very nice numbers for him. Prairie View A&M last spring got into 20 games and hit .326. Drove in 9 and had a homer. Takes ball 1. That has popped up out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. A's out of the Rocky Mountain Baseball League. They claimed second place in the league to punch their ticket to Wichita. This is their 8th appearance in Wichita. They were 14-10 in the league this summer and 22-20 overall. This is their 8th appearance. They're 14-13 in the previous 7. And the 1-2 is fouled away. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the second, no score. And the pitch. That is back and caught by McClure. So a soft liner, McClure stabbed it, and that'll do it. So the A's go quietly in order again. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. We'll be back.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. My Explorer at the Homeland Field.
How about you two?
My Bass.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months. Bottom of the second we go.
5, 6, and 7 for the guys from Hutch will be Gustafson, Vassart, and Knox. Here's Jaden Gustafson. He is he is very familiar with this place. This is his home field. Gustafson out of Wichita State hit .303 last spring. Somebody's going to draft him very soon. Just feeling it. 2 balls, no strikes. He is the record. He is on the record boards a lot. He is in the top 5 in a lot of categories for the Monarchs. So here's the 2-0. It's in the dirt. He is 6th in games played at 74. He has got 86 runs scored. That gives him 5th all time. Hits, he's 4th with 112. Doubles, 31, and he's 2nd. And home runs, he's got 9, tied for 4th. And RBI, 3rd with 87. So Gustafson in the record books. Very popular player. He takes first base on a leadoff walk. Does run very well. So might expect him to run. Here's Vassart. Off-speed pitch in there for a call strike. Vassart out of LaSalle, Manitoba, by way of Hutchinson Community College. Nice numbers, 315 on the years, driven in 24. Picked a first, not in time. So the A's are thinking Gustafson may run. That is into center field, hit hard. Radcliffe going back, looking up, and makes the play and running into the wall. Holy mackerel. What a play by Radcliffe in center. That was just a few feet away from a homer, but 1 out now in the inning. Let's look at that again. Just at the same time he catches it, he collides with the padded wall. So over to check on him is a right fielder, Velasco. He seems to have everything put back together. Lost his hat and his sunglasses. Can't hit it any harder than that. Keep it in the ballpark. So 1 out in the inning. Here's Jake Knox. Local guy out of Edmond. I call that local. Murray State is where he plays. He's hitting .264 so far this summer. This Monarch club lost to Hayes in the finals last year, 7-3. In all, they have 6 top 6 finishes. So this is a very successful organization. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's fisted out of play. Monarchs 31-22, their all-time record at the NBC. One ball, 2 strikes. Picked a first, almost got him. Had Jaden leading just a little bit. Jaden, not a lot of time with the club this summer after a long season with the Shockers. That is into center field. Radcliffe is there. He'll get it for out number 2. First step was a drop step for Radcliffe. He does it right. Joey Sinstock will step in. He's out of Lincoln, Nebraska. He's committed to the Huskers. 284 on the season. That's fouled away. And a good play by a fan. Didn't hear it hit any chairs or nothing, so must have caught it clean. Now, if it had been Savannah Bananas, he'd been out. No balls and a strike. It's up and in. Almost hit him. 1-1. Lots of shade out here, folks. Come on out. Lots to eat and drink. 1 ball, 1 strike. That is down the line. That's going to get out of play. Gentleman out there with the glove overran it, so probably going to have to give him an error. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still no score. 2 great clubs slugging it out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wind appears to be freshening. At the onset, we were at about 11 mile an hour out. It looks a little bit hot, a little bit harder than that. And that is into left field. Huff going back. He was initially fooled on the pitch. He thought he was camped right there, but then it got over his head. A run will score. Gustafson will score easily from first, and the Monarchs take a 1-0 lead. Huff looked like he had that in his sights, but then it got over his head in a hurry. So Sinstock with a double and an RBI. Let's look at it again. Well, didn't see the first part of it where he was a little bit confused on the flight of the baseball. Dylan Bell out of Moss Bluff, Louisiana will step in and take ball 1. He'll be headed back to LSU Eunice. Got nice numbers on the season, 316 so far. One ball and no strikes. And a nice off-speed pitch from Tannehill in there for a strike. It is on the ground right side, just past the diving Gregory. They will send the runner, and Hutch will lead it 2-0. So the bottom third of the order getting the job done for the Monarchs. Top of the order for the Monarchs, Jake Gutierrez will step in. He flew out to right field, and it looks like they're going to talk about it. So let's look at that last one, just out of reach of Gregory. And scoring easily is Sinstock. So while they're talking about it, let's go back and do a little This Day in Baseball history. In 1988, Tommy John makes 3 errors on 1 play in the Yankees' 16-3 rout of the Brewers. It's hard to make 3 errors in 1 play, but Tommy John did it in 1988. This Day in Baseball history brought to you by hookbats.com. Good wood for good hitters since 2005. Conference over. We are ready to go. Here's Gutierrez out of Lubbock, Texas. 462, folks. Takes a strike on the inner half. And that's in the dirt. That'll get away. A good secondary lead by Dylan Bell, and he will take second base. So the Monarchs with a runner in scoring position. They're hitting .287 as a team with runners in scoring position. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung through and missed. He had a nice pass. It's 1-2. And the 1-2's fouled away. One ball, 2 strikes. That's fouled back. They play him pretty much straight away and deep. 1-2. On the ground, right side. Might end it. Gregory up with it. Over to first. Throw is high, but getting down on the bag is Coleman. So a good play by Coleman and Gregory. That one had a weird bounce to it and a lot of spin. So that'll do it. The Monarchs get a couple. They strand 1. We have played 1.5. We'll be right back.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. Mike Sport with the whole infield.
How about you two?
My bass.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months.
Welcome back to Wichita. You're watching the NBC World Series powered by Evergy. Monarchs get a couple. They lead it 2-0. We go to the top of the third, bottom third of the order scheduled for the Athletics. Huff, Hammond, and Carlos. So far, so good for Braden McClure. He has thrown 19 pitches, 15 for strikes. And the first pitch on the ground to the left side. Sinstock will get it. And that'll do it for Paxton Huff. So it'll be Kevin Hammond. He's out of Keller, Texas, hitting .263. Played 6 games at Lipscomb University in the spring. And that's in there for a strike. Hammond doing the catching today. Out of Keller, Texas. On the ground. Bugner will cut it off and throw to first in time. So far, McClure has faced the minimum. So here is Kane Carlos. Iwa Beach, Hawaii. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope. Nice numbers, hitting .290. 16 stolen bases. He takes strike 1. Hit .293 at Eastern Arizona College last spring in 45 games. Drove in 20. 1 ball and 1 strike, 2 outs in the inning. Nobody on. A's hitting .293 as a team and giving up about 8.5 runs a game. Opponents are hitting .304 against them. No balls, 2 strikes. Fooled on the pitch. And the throw to first, not needed. And that'll do it. So the A's go in order. We played 2.5, 2-0 Monarchs. We'll be back.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Monarchs lead it 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. Top of the order for the Monarchs. So it'll be 2, 3, and 4, Buckner, Bradford, and Musto. Buckner 1 for 1, singled in the first. He's out of Andale, headed to Pitt State in the fall. He takes ball 1. 3:26 at the start of the day. He's another one of those guys on the list that have a lot of accolades with the Monarchs organization. That's fouled away. 3 years with the club. Two balls and a strike to Drew. And that's in there for a strike. 2-2. Monarchs are 3-5 all-time versus the Athletics. It's on the ground, going to have to hurry. Sliding is Carlos, and by the time he recovers, it's too late. So we'll see how they score that one. I think if he stays on his feet, he throws him out. So no indication yet from the official scorer. So Blake Bradford will step in. Bradford 349 shows bunt and gets it down, and it'll go foul. Bradford's another guy with good numbers over the years. What I can gather, he's been with the club 3 years. And that's on the ground. Right side, 2nd for 1, back to first. Safe. I think there was a collision between the pitcher covering and the base runner, but Buckner's going to be forced out at second base. Bradford will be at first. So he will reach on the fielder's choice. Buckner is retired. A.J. Musto will step in out of Sydney, Australia. Reached on a fielder's choice in the first. 2-0 Monarchs. One out in the inning. Bradford at first base. Musto 364 on the season. He's driven in 22. Runner goes. Throw down. Got him. So Bradford is caught stealing, 2 away. Let's look at it again. Throw was a little bit high, but got the tag down in time. He looks like he got him. So 2 outs in the inning, nobody on. Musto at the plate, 2-1. And that's fouled off. That got a piece of Hammond. So he's going to walk that one off. That looked like that might got his meat hand. And that's exactly what they're looking at. Going to be tough if you're going to catch. All these guys are superstars. Looks like the trainer's going to go out and have a look. Excellent folks on staff. Let's have a look at it again, see what happened. Looks like got his hand and his upper thigh. Of course, there's no protection on that upper thigh. He's obviously still in a whole lot of pain. Not sure whether he's going to be able to continue or not. So he's still out there. Probably going to take quite a bit to get him out of there. So we're going to step away while they tend to the catcher. We'll be right back. Maine in the ball game. A.J. Musto at the plate, 2-2 count on him. Was swung on and missed. Tag applied, and that'll do it for the Monarchs. They go in order. Compliments of a caught stealing, and that'll do it for the Monarchs in the third. We go to the fourth, 2-0 Monarchs. We'll be back.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. Mike Sport with the whole infield.
How about you two?
Mud bath.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months.
And welcome back to Wichita, Kansas. We go to the fourth, 2-0 Monarchs. Braden McClure will get the baseball for inning number 4. He is basically settled in out there. He's done everything but put up furniture. He has got the A's in order, and he has faced the minimum. 26 pitches, 21 of them for strikes. He can't be more effective than that. Top of the order for the Athletics, it'll be 1, 2, and 3. Gregory, Radcliffe, and Coleman. Here's Edward Gregory, strikeout victim in the first. He's 0 for 1. Takes a 86-mile-an-hour fastball on the outer half for strike 1. Swung on and missed. So quickly behind in the count. A's beat the Seattle Studs on the 24th, 8-0 to get here. Coached by Jeremiah McCollum and Willem Allen. No balls, 2 strikes to Gregory. Swung on and missed. That'll do it. Gregory didn't look comfortable at all at that plate appearance. Let's look at it again. So a filthy slider. Gregory way out ahead of it. And Jacoby Radcliffe will step in. Bounced out in the first. And it's in there for a call strike. And that's swung on and fouled back. 1 and 2. "45 games last season at Southern University. 46 hits, drove in 30 and hit 7 homers, hit 346. That's into right field. Running hard is Gutierrez. He'll run it down. He had a great route to the baseball, and he'll get it for out number 2. So Blake Coleman will step in. He's out of Austin. Two outs in the inning, nobody on. Top of 4. That misses low. Coleman hitting .340, drove in 37 this summer. He's out of Austin. Good numbers. And the off-speed pitch in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That is ripped foul. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Here it is. They appealed, he did not go around. Count 2-2. Popped up right side. Musto over to have a look. He'll run out of room. And the 2-2, he got him. That'll do it for the A's. They go in order again. We played 3.5, 2-0 Monarchs. We'll be back.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. My sport with the whole infield.
How about you two?
Mud bath.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months.
And welcome back to Wichita, Kansas. You're watching the 91st NBC World Series powered by Evergy. I'm Todd. Pleased to be describing the action for you. Monarchs and A's. As advertised, this is a tight ball game. Monarchs lead it by 2. Monarchs will send 5, 6, and 7. Gustafson, Vassart, and Knox. Gustafson walked and scored in the second. It's out of Wichita State. Really good numbers for the Shockers. Hit .303 last season. Takes a ball. One ball, no strikes. Going away. Tannehill will get the baseball in the fourth. He's thrown 48 pitches, 30 for strikes. And the 2-0. Popped up, left side. Perez, he won't get there. Two balls and a strike to Gustafson. Limited action for the Monarchs this summer. Pretty much a full-time player last summer. He's in the top 5 in many records in the old record book over at Hutch. He catches the inside corner. Fastball at 86. Jaden, a local guy from Wichita. And the 2-2. It's in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes. Just got a piece of it. That is ripped down the right field line. That's going to get down. Gustafson will turn the bag hard at first base and stomp on the brakes. So Gustafson 1 for 1 with a walk today. So Tyson Vassart will step in. He's a designated hitter. He's from Canada. Hitting .315 with 24 runs batted in. that misses high and away. And the pitch. That is into center field. That's going to get down. And Gustafson around second into third. And just like that, Monarchs have runners at the corners with nobody out. So let's look at it again. That ball was hit very hard. No chance for Radcliffe in center field. Here's Jake Knox, the catcher out of Edmond. 264 on the season. 0 for 1 today, flew out to center in the second. Two to nothing Monarchs. Up and in, ball one. And that is off his foot. Appears to be okay. And that's in the dirt. A nice block by Hammond. That saved a run. Gustafson always gets a great secondary lead, so it wouldn't take much to score him. Runner goes, and the pitch is fouled away. Up next, Junction City will take on GPS of Texas. Steve Strain will have that one for you. 2 balls and a strike. Excuse me, 1 and 2. That is on the ground left side. It'll get the run home. Over to first, not in time. So Carlos unable to get there and field it cleanly. Gustafson will score on the play. The contact play was on. Let's look at it again. It would have taken a great effort to throw him out. So I'm not sure how they will score that one. He had to go pretty far to his right. Looks like a hit to me. First and second, still nobody out for Joey Sinstock. Fouls that one back. Joey's committed to the University of Nebraska. Doubled and drove in a run in the second. He's 1 for 1. Oh, 1. That's high. And a 1-1. Shows bunt. And foul. So good job by Hammond letting that one go foul. There was no getting him. Sinstock runs too well. Ball and 2 strikes. 3-0 Monarchs. And an off-speed pitch in there for a call strike. Sinstock will watch it. 1 out in the inning. Let's look at it again. Close one, tough one to take. Here's Dylan Bell out of Moss Bluff, Louisiana. Swings through the first one, strike one. Singled in the second, drove in a run. 316 on the season. Way outside. One ball, one strike. It swung through and missed. Actually got a piece of it, fouled it back. He was on time. Monarchs are coached by Casey Leipold. He's in his third year. He's 85-34 in his tenure, 11-3 in the NBC. Played for the Monarchs in 2009 and 2010, and has a few plate appearances this summer. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a 2-2. Runners were going. That's fouled away. Two balls, 2 strikes. And it hit him. So with that, that'll load him up for Jake Gutierrez. Not the guy you want up with the bases loaded. So Gutierrez is due. He's 0 for 2. He's out of Lubbock, Texas. He's driven in 18 so far this summer. First pitch to him is in the dirt. Hammond is just a wall back there. Nothing gets by him. Got to wonder how much Tannehill has left in the tank. Very warm day. Temperature low 90s, upper 90s with the heat index. Just got a piece of it. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the inning. Bases loaded. We're in the home half of the 4th. That is into right field. That's likely deep enough. Velasco is there. He'll make the catch and the throw. Not in time. So the Monarchs now lead it 4-0. So look at it again. Right fielder Velasco didn't really get much on it. Didn't get any momentum headed towards home plate. Kind of caught it flat-footed. Don't think he had much of a chance to get Vassar anyway. 2 outs in the inning. First and second for Drew Bugner. He's committed to Wichita State in the fall. 326 coming in. He's 1 for 2. fastball catches the outside corner, 0-2. Two outs in the inning, first and second. 2 runs across for the Monarchs. And another great block by Hammond. Sure, everybody on the A's staff have confidence in that guy. He can throw it wherever, and he's going to knock it down. 1-2. That missed away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a 2-2. Fouled away right side. Bell at first, Knox at second base. And the pitch to Bugner outside. And a 3-2. Just missed inside. Monarchs have him loaded here in the fourth with 2 outs. So good quality at bat from Bugner. So it looks like they're going to talk about it. Let's do a little this day in baseball history. Let's go back to 1982. Oakland's Ricky Henderson gets caught stealing 3 times by the Angels. How many times can you say that Ricky Henderson was caught stealing 3 times in 13 innings? So this day in baseball history brought to you by hookbats.com. Good wood for good hitters since 2005. It'll be Blake Bradford after the conference. So Bradford out of Sylvania, Ohio. 6 homers last year at University of West Georgia. So he has some power. Also has 6 homers this summer and leads the club in that category. And the first pitch to him missed away, ball 1. Swung on and missed. Nice change of pace there from Cooper Tannehill, and it's 1-1. And a 1-1. Missed away. Two balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. He had a nice pass, but he'll come up empty. It's 2-2. Monarchs hitting .287 with runners in scoring position as a team. They're straight away and deep in the outfield. That's foul straight back. Here's a 2-2. That just missed away. And the delivery is outside, and they'll walk in a run. So they're going to talk about it. Looks like they are going to make a change. We're going to take a break, tell you all about the new guy when we return. We'll be right back.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
New pitcher for the Athletics. Looks like Ryan Pineo out of Antelope, California, Feather River College, will get the baseball here in the fourth. He will inherit a bases loaded situation. A.J. Musto is up, ninth man to bat in the order for the Monarchs. Monarchs have scored 3 times. They have them loaded here with 2 outs in the fourth. That's in there for a call strike. AJ 0 for 2 today is out of Sydney, Australia. That has popped up. One ball, one strike. Pinot is a redshirt freshman out of Feather River College. 1-2. That is ripped down the line and foul. Just foul by a few feet. That would have likely cleared the bases. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs in the inning. Just missed inside. 2-2. That's into left center. Huff running hard, will run it down near the track. Oh my goodness. A fantastic running play by Ruff. Saved the day, and that'll do it for the Monarchs. They leave them loaded, but they get 3. Our new score, Monarchs 5 and the A's nothing. We'll be right back.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
All Monarchs as we go to the 5th. They lead it 5-0. A's will send up 4, 5, and 6. Perez, Velasco, and Marino expected. Braden McClure is on cruise control. He has thrown 39 pitches through 4 innings, 31 of them for strikes. So here's Matt Perez, popped up to the catcher in the 2nd. He's out of Orlando. First pitch swinging, that is down the line, and that'll get down for a base hit. Turning the bag hard is Perez. Gustafson over quickly to get it. So held Perez to a single. So look how quickly Gustafson gets over to get it and able to hold Perez to a single. So here is Isaiah Velasco. That is the A's first base hit of the afternoon. Picked to first, not in time, and Perez back in awkwardly. So he gets up, picks the little rubber BBs off his face. Like they're looking at his right hand. First base coach going to shake all the pain out of it. So it looks like he's going to be okay, folks. Velasco hitting .316. Sylmar, California product. 35 runs batted in this summer. Isaiah drove in 45 this last spring at Post University. In 49 games, he had 3 homers and hit .325. It looked like a balk is called. Let's look at it and see what happened. Not even going to speculate, folks. I didn't see what they might be talking about, but no argument out of the Hutch contingent. Maybe he came set twice. I don't know. Swung on and missed. Just got a piece. You know, Danny Matthews said something on yesterday's broadcast for the Royals game that I found interesting. They said no catchers ever get good at catching foul tips. And if you think about it, that's true. I mean, how can you work on something that happens in the blink of an eye? And a nice breaking pitch from McClure. And he's ahead 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Just got a piece of it, umpire said. And the 1-2 popped out of play. One ball and two strikes, runner at second base. And fouled away again. So Velasco putting up a good fight. And a 1-2, just missed outside. Count remains 2-2. Two great athletes right here, folks, battling it out. Took a little bit off, and way out ahead of it is Velasco. So I'm pretty sure that he has seen every pitch now. Pop foul out of play, just left of us. Lots of folks in light blue here today. That is bounced foul. Two balls, two strikes. Swung on and missed. He got him. Nice fastball at 89 from Braden McClure. And there's one away. Strikeout number 5 for Braden. And time is called. They're all going to talk about it and huddle up. Let's run through the scores from yesterday. At the start of the day, Junction City took care of TPA of Texas 11-7. The Gold Panthers took care of GPS Texas 10-7. So we're going to have a look at the last pitch of this at bat. So just a heater up around the belt. Just overpowered him. So continuing with our scores from yesterday, Hayes beat the Oklahoma MVP 9-8. Lone Star took care of the Blackfins 9-1. Santa Barbara blanked the Hornets 10-0. Seattle Studs took care of San Diego, and our game, Derby, took care of Lone Star 9-4. So there's your scores since yesterday and overnight. Here's Jaden Marino. He's 0 for 1, lined back to the pitcher in the first. He's out of Pensacola. .326 at Prairie View last spring. Does have a homer. Off-speed pitch missed away. So McClure throwing more pitches than he usually does. Two balls and a strike. On the ground right side. Bradford is there. Over to first in time. 2 away. Over to third is Perez. So it'll be up to Paxton Huff to keep things going. He's out of Plano. Out of Prairie View A&M. And that's in the dirt, smothered by Knox. And that's upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Two and one. McClure, a very tall, lanky, hard-throwing right-hander. Swung through and missed. That one at 88. 2 and 2. On the ground left side. Senstock over to first, dug out by Musto. That'll do it. So the A's will strand 1. We've played 4.5. All Monarchs. They lead at 5-0. We'll be back.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
And welcome back to Wichita. You're watching the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. 91st year of the event. All Monarchs, they lead at 5-0 as we go to the home half of the 5th. Monarchs sent 8 men to the plate in the 4th and scored 3 times. It'll be Gustafson, Vassart, and Knox. 5, 6, and 7. Ryan Pinio came in and took over and faced 1 hitter in the 4th. Here's his numbers for the summer. He's worked 18 2/3 innings, started 4 ball games. He was 0-1 with an ERA of 12.54. So those are the numbers for Ryan Pinio. That is in the air and out of the reach of Carlos. A leadoff base hit for Jaden Gustafson, his 2nd of the ball game, and he is on for the 3rd time today. So Tyson Vassart will step in. Vassart hitting .315, 24 runs batted in. out of LaSalle, Manitoba. 1 for 2. That is just over the head of Carlos. So back-to-back base hits for the Monarchs. So it'll be up to Jake Knox. Let's look at that again. So just out of the reach of Carlos. That is 2 hitters that has happened in a row. First and second for the Monarchs. 5-0. They're looking for more. That's foul straight back. Monarchs took care of San Diego in Game 1 of the World Series, 13-5 in 8 innings. Over the history of the Monarchs program, they've had 13 players selected to the All-Star team. That's fouled away. They got a piece of Hammond. No balls, 2 strikes. Knox from Edmond, Oklahoma. 1 and 2. He headed back to Murray State in the fall. Nice breaking pitch from Pinot, and that'll do it for Knox. 1 out in the inning. First strikeout of the day for Ryan Pinot. Here is Joey Sinstock. 1 for 2 today, doubled and drove in a run in the second. Committed to the University of Nebraska. Local guy from Lincoln, Nebraska. Lifted to center field, Radcliffe coming in, he'll get it. Not deep enough to advance. 2 outs in the inning. So it'll bring up the center fielder, Dylan Bell. He is 1 for 2 with 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Doubled and drove in a run in the second. And that missed away. Nine hits for the Monarchs so far today. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Picked a second. That appeared to hit Carlos, I believe. I don't think it hit Gustafson. Look at that again. I'm not sure who that hit. Like Carlos lost sight of it when he got behind Gustafson. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 now. Bell hitting .316. He'll be headed to LSU Eunice in the fall. Two 1. Foul back. And here's a 2-2. It's in the dirt. Two balls, excuse me. Thought so. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Picked a second, not in time. Gustafson very speedy. They're worried about him. And that's it low, and he'll load him up. First walk issued by Penio. They're loaded for Gutierrez. He is 0 for 3 today. And that missed away. Two outs in the inning. Monarchs have them loaded. That's in the dirt, and that'll score a run. So Gustafson scoring on the wild pitch. Everybody else will move up 90 feet. And our new score 6-0. One ball, no strikes. That is through the middle for a base hit. 2 runs are going to score. And around first into second is Gutierrez, and a 2-run double for Jake. So let's look at that one again. So just through the middle. So here is Drew Bugner. 1 for 2 with a walk. He's out of Andale. 8-0 Monarchs. And an off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. Doesn't appear to be any activity in the A's bullpen. And an off-speed pitch is fouled back. He was on time. Looked like an error on a fan. Good thing we don't keep track of that. No balls, 2 strikes to Bugner. 3:26 at the start of the day. One and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Junction City and GPS Texas up next. Steve Strain will have it for you. And a 2-2. Inside. Count is full. And a 3-2. Runner goes. And into right field, a run will score. And the throw goes through. And a 9-0 Monarchs lead. So here it is again. Little inside-out action from Bugner. He puts that into right field. Pulled his arms in a little bit and muscled it into right field. And he is aboard. A lot of damage with 2 outs here in the inning. Monarchs have scored 4 times here in the 5th. 3 balls to, here is Bradford. One ball, no strikes to Bradford. 6 homers on the season. And that's in the dirt. That'll get away. Down to second is Bugner. On the ground left side, Carlos up with it over to first. That'll do it for the Monarchs, but they get 4 more, and they lead it 9-0. We go to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
BMA's residential cleaning service knows there's no place like home, especially when your home is cleaned by our experienced staff. From floor to ceiling, we've got you covered. Learn more at bmasclean.com. BMA's Cleaning Sports, PBS Kansas. Seriously good TV.
And welcome back to Wichita. A's with some work to do. We go to the top of the 6th. Monarchs score 4 times. In the bottom of the 5th, they lead it 9-0. Eight, 9, and 1 scheduled for the Athletics. Hammond, Carlos, and Gregory. Braden McClure is on cruise control. He is still out there. He's worked 5 innings, given up 1 hit only. Struck out 5, has not walked a man. He's thrown 61 pitches. Just how you draw it up. Popped up. Looks like it'll be the shortstop, Drew Bugner, shading his eyes. He'll get it for out number 1. So here's Kane Carlos. He is out of Hawaii. He's 0 for 1 today, a strikeout victim. And the first one to him inside. .293 at Eastern Arizona last spring. .290 with 16 stolen bases this summer. And there at the knees. 1 ball and 1 strike to Carlos. And that misses high, 2-1. Two and one. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He got him. Strikeout number 6 for Braden McClure. Two outs. We go to the top of the order. So a front door breaking pitch gets Kane Carlos. Here's Edward Gregory. Fouls the first one off. Strike 1. He's 0 for 2, a couple of strikeouts. He's from Detroit. 23 games at Southern University last spring. And he takes high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside, almost hit him. Two and one. In there at the belt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's inside. Almost hit him again. Like a off-speed pitch. Got away from McClure. He's going to go to the rosin bag. Counts full. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He got him. Fastball at 89. And the A's go quietly in order in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 9-0 Monarchs. We'll be back.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meat lover's Deborah.
Pizza Hut's hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 Hut Lovers pizzas starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
When you look for a place to learn, train, and grow, you need something that fits with your life. At Butler Community College, we want you to reach your goals in the most affordable way possible. That's why we keep our tuition rates low, so you don't have to stress about your future.
It's why we offer hundreds of scholarship opportunities for pursuing your passion.
And it's why we work hard to provide a professional higher education at a lower price tag. Butler Community College. Real college, really affordable.
All Monarchs as we go to the bottom of the 6th. They lead it 9-0. They sent 8 men to the plate in the 5th and scored 4 times. So Pinio out for inning number 6. He will get the meat of the order, 4, 5, and 6 for the Monarchs. He'll get Musto, Gustafson, and Vassart. And we have a timeout. Having a hard time getting the music off. Now we're ready. And the first pitch to Musto, able to check his swing. They check it. He did not go. Musto 0 for 3 today. Sydney, Australia. And that hit him. So a leadoff hit by a pitch. That'll bring up Jaden Gustafson. And that's going to hit him on that front leg just below the knee. And the first one to Gustafson outside. Going to stay tuned for our play and player of the game at the conclusion of this one. Steve Strain's up next with Junction City and GPS Texas. That has popped up. Carlos, the shortstop, shielding his eyes and will make the play. One away. So it'll be Tyson Vassar. Pretty good day. 2 for 3, a couple of singles, a couple of runs scored. Off-speed pitch is upstairs, ball 1. And the 1-0 fouled back our direction, just to our left. Window open, I'm ready. One ball, one strike. Nice fastball on the inside part of the plate for a called strike. One and two, runner goes, and it's bounced foul. Boy, Musto had a great jump. And the 1-2. Ripped foul right side. And he hit him. So 2 hit batsmen here in the inning. Monarchs have first and second. I think that hit right on that protective guard he has on his elbow, I think. So here's Jake Knox, the catcher, out of Edmond. That is ripped but foul. Just missed a double by a few feet. And that missed away. It's 1-1. Sinstock is next. And swung on and missed. Took a little bit off. 1-2. And a 1-2. Breaking pitch stays up. It's 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. And the pitch. Foul straight back. He was on time. Two. Here it is. And the count is full. That is on the ground left side. That'll get through. Runner around third. Here is the throw to the plate, not in time. And that'll do it. That's your ball game. The Monarchs are going to win this one early, 10-0. So a base hit by Jake Knox will score A.J. Musto, and we are going to go to our play of the game and player of the game. So our player of the game is going to be Braden McClure. So McClure went 6-inning pitch, gave up 1 hit, no runs, struck out 7, and that'll do it. We'll come back for the totals in just a moment. So here is the play of the game. So a 2-bar RBI double by Jake Gutierrez. And that is your Pier Point play of the game. So here are your totals. For the Dodge City A's, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. For the Monarchs, 10 runs, 12 hits, and no errors. Braden McClure will get the win. He threw 73 pitches, 7 innings of work. Only gave up 1 hit, no runs, and struck out 7. So that'll do it for me. Your final, Hutch 10, Dodge City nothing. Steve Strain up next. I will see you guys tomorrow at noon. Good night, everybody.
Good job, Monarch!